doing what I do best. I'm not actually going to review something, I'm going to review the reviewing process. So, let's get started. This video comes in a couple of parts, I suppose, because if you're new to this channel, you might not know that a couple of years ago there were some videos based around reviews. I will leave links in the description to all relevant videos, including one where we did a YouTube emulation week, where we basically took our favourite YouTubers and tried to create a video in the style of those. Myself and Nathan from Nathan and Rose sat down and did a review of that week.
So, let's talk about them.
No.
Okay. Video over. Goodbye.
This has been fun. Also on the channel, I used to have a small series called the Daview series, which was just reviewing Dave mashed together because I tended to review things. Usually the videos from either the week prior or the last couple of days or something. And there's also my infamous series of reviews that I posted on Dave Says Words, which is my own personal channel back when I did Vida last year. Yeah, I reviewed YouTubers and I reviewed a lot of them, from like D-Ashens, Scalligrim. Niall was one of them. He's one of the old school NFI people. Declarations. I think the biggest thing that people forget about reviews is that reviews are a personal opinion. The new Captain America film comes out in a few weeks as of when I'm recording this video, and there's gonna be a lot of critics and reviewers screaming from the rooftops about how good it was or how bad it was, but you need to understand that it's a personal thing. So one really respected critic might say the film's complete rubbish, and I might go and really enjoy it for different reasons. You know, if you're a comic book fan, you might enjoy it differently from a movie-going fan. You might appreciate different things, or, you know, references to source material. So why do we feel the need to review things? To get our own opinions out there? Well, the answer to that is simple. It's the internet. We can get our own opinions out there, so we so often do. I mean, at the minute, I'm giving my opinion on people giving opinions on things, and I'm doing it because I have the platform and I have the medium. So I want to share my opinion with others to get people's feedback. As relating to a video I created a few weeks ago on my own channel about branding and about YouTube, about why you do YouTube. People do reviews for different reasons. Some people do want feedback and they want to start a discussion, which is primarily what NFI is based around doing. Some people, however, want to get their opinions across to get bigger and more well known. Some people want to make outlandish opinions on purpose just so they can become well known as a controversial figure. I mean, reviews do have a place as well. I mean, think of it in terms of movies. If you see a movie advertised that you're not really sure about, you can always go and watch a spoiler-free or read a spoiler-free review where they can tell you like how it's shot, how the plot's carried over, how the acting is, without actually giving anything away. Because then if you read a few and enough people say that it's no good, then you're not going to bother watching it. Or maybe you are to spite the critics, I don't know. But it all comes down to you and what you think of reviews, and if you think they're useful and if there's a place for them. Some people don't listen to gaming reviews or video reviews or movie reviews or people reviews until they've made their own opinion. Then they can say whether they agree or disagree with a certain review. Let's face it, not everyone's gonna like everything. So it's an indie video game comes out, for example. Your mainstream video gamers, like Call of Duty fans, are not going to look at a game like Undertale and think, well, that looks fun. They might think it looks complete rubbish because the graphics aren't very good and there's not a lot of playability, without actually them playing it and knowing. I've never played Undertale personally, and it doesn't look like something I'd get into, but that's one of those games where I know it's amazingly popular for some reason. End of the day, not everyone is going to enjoy everything. A mainstream video game fan is hardly going to like a really obscure indie title when all they're interested in is Call of Duty and Halo. But then that goes the other way. Sometimes you have video game hipsters who will only play indie and view anything as mainstream as a waste of time and overhyped. And sometimes true, but then there are other really mainstream games that I enjoy playing, so it's all down to personal preference. Take reviews with a pinch of salt. Review it yourself in your own mind before you take on board what other people say. One of these days, I'm going to take a topic of a video, and instead of breaking down that topic and discussing why that is a topic, I'm just going to pick something up like, look, here is a bag. I shall review this now. My review was I threw it away. Yeah.
So you've just made it through Dave's whole video. Well done. You win the internet.